Okay, so I had the question. My listener, his name is Robbie. He was telling me that he feels like his market is too competitive. He's actually based, it looks like he's based in Atlanta, Georgia. Pretty good market, actually. And he wants to know if he thinks he should go to Oklahoma instead. And coincidentally, I actually happen to be active in Oklahoma. So I have a lot of opinions about this. I get this question asked a lot. I get the question, my market's so competitive. I think I should go somewhere else. It's very much like the grass is greener on the other side kind of mentality. And sometimes it does make sense to go to a completely different market, perhaps a completely different state. Sometimes it makes sense to go slightly outside of your market. So maybe 30 minutes or a couple hours outside of that major metro where there still is an active economy. There are still buyers buying in that area. There's still tons of business to be done there, but it's not the major metro where you're seeing every Tom, Dick, and Harry who wants to be a house flipper sending their direct mail to that area. So when you ask me a question like, should I go from Atlanta, a major metro, to say Oklahoma City, I'm going to tell you that you are just trading in one problem for another problem. You see, there's still tons of business to be done in Atlanta. The house prices there are still pretty moderate. I wouldn't say it's a Orange County, California, where you've got $800,000 average house price, okay? It still makes sense to hold rentals in Atlanta. But what's happening there is there's a saturation of active investors who are marketing to the same sellers you are. So what I would advise is I would still pick key areas, key zip codes that are working very well for you in Atlanta Metro. And I would suggest going to the county over where you still see that investors are buying there. It really makes no sense to go from one Atlanta sort of market to another Atlanta sort of market. Again, trading in one problem for another.